Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2024. We are back with another episode in the Gloucestershire save here today, guys, and it's another game in the county championship. So after the last game where we managed to grab a win, the first time in a little while that we've actually managed to do that, it's only our second win in 9 games. More losses than draws, but look at this. A lot of teams are losing. There's not a lot of drawing going on, which is actually quite interesting. That doesn't really happen as often in the county champion. Well, maybe less often nowadays. In general, be quite a few draws in first class cricket. That's just tend to be what happens. Anyway, we're up against Northamptonshire, a team that obviously they just kind of demolished us in the T20 Blast. If we quickly go back and have a look at the results, they kind of smacked us up a little bit, not gonna lie. But today is a chance to bounce back and try and perform better in the longer format. So that's certainly what we're going to try and do. We're going to take a look at the current form for the most part as well. Charlesworth could come in, couldn't he? With that form, it wouldn't be the worst idea. But the current year first class is not that bad. The averages are really not that bad. I mean, look, even Eden's got a real nice average. Interesting. I mean, I do really want to bring Bo Webster in. I'm not sure I can I mean, he does offer us something with the ball. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to move him down to 6. Where does he bat for Australia? It's Constance, Kawaja, Labuschagne, Smith, Travis Head, Webster. So maybe he bats 6 for Australia? I don't quite remember. Okay, fitness-wise, does Thorpe... Yeah, Thorpe go again. That's fine. But we do obviously have some opportunities to make some changes here. But look at the form. It's so bad on some of these players. Really not ideal. I think that's the team we're going to go with. And it's probably not the worst idea. We've got pacers. We've got spinners in Middleton and Thorpe. Yeah. Okay. We are a little bit heavy on the bowlers. We're playing a few more bowlers than batters. It's definitely a bat first situation. Let's see if Bancroft and Phillips can kind of, find their batting feet. And let's go. We don't really want to lose a wicket anytime soon. Even if we're batting slowly, it doesn't matter. I'd much rather we bat slowly and then put on a big old total than try and bat aggressively, super aggressively, and then lose wickets almost silly like. Let's get to an hour without changing the aggression and see where we stand. We're at 26 without loss. Going along at 2 runs and over. It's not bad. It's okay to start. We are pushing on just a little bit. Okay. Phillips is looking good, so I'm going to tell Phillips to maybe just up the ante by just the 1, and that's a pretty convincing stroke. He goes to 26 now, and now I'm going to tell him to go again. He's going to go to yellow now. And look at that's a lovely cover drive. Absolutely. Look at them. They're not even running because they just don't need to. That's a save your legs kind of moment, as is that one. You beat the field. No one's chasing it. It's a great shot. He's on 34. Bancroft at the other end, seeing out a maiden isn't a problem. It's not a problem at all. One man sticks around. The other man hits the boundaries. And we are looking really good. We're almost at 3 and over now. Give it maybe another couple of overs and we should be. In fact, that might do it now. I'm not sure. Not quite. Okay, so we're 2 runs off of that. And look at that. Phillips is on 48 and Bancroft is once again just seeing it out. And I really don't mind it. I really don't. Phillips on 49 now. Drop and go. And he's going to get that 50. And that's perfect. And even though our batting in the first class tournament this year, the county championship, has been pretty pants. Not going to lie. Pretty pants. This is a performance that we can be proud of. And hopefully it will take us into lunch without losing a wicket. 74 without loss. Come on. Come on. That's lovely. That's awesome. Okay, down to 3 greens. And in fact, Bancroft, you're going to go up to 3 greens. And we're going to see if when they're fully set, if they can both go on a little bit. That would be ideal. Okay, Phillips is fully set now. He's at 60. Let's go to 1 yellow. Bancroft is just kind of going along just at a decent rate. It's not really a big deal. And that's a lovely reverse. Look at that. When Bancroft is fully set, which should be soon, there it is. And that's a cracking shot. It's got a bit of, oh, it was close to the fielder. It was a bit uppish. But he's done well, and that's a great shot. Again, nearish to the fielders, not really. Okay, Bancroft to 1 yellow. Phillips to 2 yellows. Because we're in the meat of the innings now. 106 without loss. I don't remember the last time we were in such a good position in a first-class game. It was definitely a toss to win and a toss to bat first, which we have done. 115 without loss. Without loss. Come on, lads. Keep going. Brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. And he's gone again. Starts the over with a boundary. Finishes the over with a boundary. That's what we're after. Okay, Phillips, 3 yellows. Let's go for it. Let's really go for him. Gonna have a drink. Bancroft with the under edge. Goes for a single. He's on 39. Make that 40. As he is pushing on towards a very nice score here. A very nice score indeed. Okay, just a single off that one, but that's all right. Oh, and Bancroft, I think that's in. Yeah, that's in line. It's gone. He's gone for 40. Chris Dent will come in and we'll calm it down. Just a touch with Phillips. We don't want to lose 1, 2, 3. You know, super quick time. We don't want to be 130 without loss and then suddenly find that we're 150 for 4. You know, like, that would be very annoying, very frustrating. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Come on, Phillips. Stick around, buddy. There we go. That's fine. Let it go past. It's outside off. It's a mile outside off. Let it go past. There we go. Meets the pitch of the ball on that one. Takes himself to 88. Dent is still... There we go. Dent's off the mark. Come on. Lovely shot from Dent. There we go. That's his first boundary. 15 fours for Phillips. Only 4 for Bancroft. He really did stick around for a long time. Strike rate is well under half of our... Oh, no. Phillips is gone in the 90s. Now, that is frustrating. 145 for 2. Let's get to 150. That's not out. That's outside. 149. Come on, get to 150, guys. That's not out. 150. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're just going to get to the end of the session here. Hopefully with no more loss of wickets. That's a great shot, and that is indeed the T interval 156 for 2. Looking real good. Looking real good to bat through the day. And Dent is still there. Look. Oh, no. Okay, and now we're already into Middleton. We're in... Oh, my word. Middleton. That is awful. Bo Webster joins the party. And we are 159 for 4. So, even... Oh, my word. Help me out, please. Help me out. What are they doing? What is that middle order doing? Middleton and Webster just getting absolutely nowhere. Now we're going to need a little something from Bracey and from Price. They're going to have to go... Not big. I don't really need him to go big. I just need him to stick around now. Because from where we were to where we are is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Bo Webster, Middleton coming in, doing nothing. Off they go. Very frustrating. Good shot, Bracey. He moves to 18. And we're going to try and get to 200 without losing another wicket. Come on. There we go. That's a great shot. He's really timed that. 197, 198, 199. And there is the 200. Really well done, Tom Price. Looking good. 204. They are settled. We've got 37 minutes to go. Let's see if we can pick up the pace just a tad. Oh, it's been dropped. Bracey was dropped. Okay, well, you've had a life. Now let's keep moving it on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, they've dropped a catch, but, that's up to them. We've got to take advantage of their mistake in dropping that catch. Bracey is doing just that right now. He is finding the middle a little bit more often. And we are moving up through the gears quite nicely. Let's go to 3 yellows with only 3 overs left in the day. There'll be another boundary for Price. Save the legs. Lovely stuff. And again, next ball. Oh, my word. And again, and that one could be big. It's just a 4, but look at that. He moves to 43. And that is what I needed from these lads, to be fair. I did say we didn't want to lose any more wickets, but now we've actually flipped that. We're at 250 before the end of the day. Inside edge, Bracey, that's fine, no run. Oh no, I need no run, that's fine. That's not out. You're bowling the wrong line to try and get the LBW. Okay, there we go. Right, 252 for 5 at the end of the day. It's not great, it's not the worst. You can see how good we were going, then a little stumble, and then a nice recovery from these two guys. If we look at the partnership, it's at 93, so a really nice recovery, in fact, from these guys. We're going to start again down to the 3 greens, and we're going to try and bat at least the session and try and, you know, put on a big old total of 300, 400, but that mostly will require these two to get a good chunk of those runs. That's the 100 partnership as well. That's what we like. That is what we like. 261 for 5. Nothing doing there. That's okay. And that's a great shot from Bracey. And he's actually made his 50. They both made their 50, and I didn't even notice. So focused on the team score and the team situation, not congratulating my middle order for doing a really, really good job here. 270. Okay, they're not really settled yet, so not really going to change much. Dang it. Thorpe comes in. Very aggressive player. And he just... Oh, that's going to be a run out. That's run out. You've run Bracey out first ball. Not the ideal situation. Okay, Payne is going to come in. Well, let's see if we can kind of limp to 300. That's a no ball as well. We'll take that. And that's a great shot from Thorpe. What a shot. He's on 10 off only 9. We're at 283. Limping to 300 might be a little bit easier than we thought. I mean, it will be if he hits absolutely massive shots like that. And again, Payne is not going anywhere. Look at that. They're both going nicely now. 296. Let's get that 300. Come on. Not out. There's no way that's out. Oh, that's in the air. But the fielder won't get round. And that is the 300. Lucas Thorpe is on 14. Off 32. That's 300. 302. And it's a good start to this match. Payne is gone, but that does not matter. 302 runs. 303 now. Taylor will find the boundary. What a shot. 307, 308, 310. And another boundary. Thorpe is looking real good out there. I mean, it would be nice to bat this session. Then you can kind of say, look, we batted 4 sessions. We didn't give up easy. Well, we did give up a couple of easy wickets. But we didn't give up the innings. You know, we didn't fall away. 2 big partnerships and then some good performances around the bottom, around the tail, you know. And Thorpe is actually looking real good. I mean, that is a great shot. As is that, meeting the ball and sending it to the fence. Oh, that's closer. And Thorpe's actually keeping the strike. And I'm going to tell him to kind of keep going aggressive here. The reason for that is I want him to hit runs and I want Goodman to kind of... Well, okay, never mind. Goodman can do it as well. But I don't want Goodman to get out trying to hit runs. You know, I'd rather he stuck around and Thorpe got the runs. Hopefully then we will maybe even creep to 350. That's an option. That's very much an option. We're on that triple Nelson right now, though. Oh, lovely shot. What a sweep shot. Just on the ball. Rolling the wrists. Getting on top of the ball. Lovely stuff. And he keeps the strike as well. Moves to 38. He is currently the 5th top scorer in this team. And he's not far off. Oh, Thorpe is gone. 38. Okay, that's okay. 338. We're going to have a couple of overs at Northamptonshire. Try and get some wickets here. Let's put it full. Put it on outside off. Chances only. Payne will start things off. Oh, a boundary. Wow. Wowza. Okay. Goodman at the other end also goes for a boundary. Okay. Well, they're both... I mean, there's an aggressive player there. So, let's push it across. That's better. That's better. Okay, Goodman again. And that is 14 without loss for Northamptonshire. A good start to their little innings so far. Payne goes again, and here's a chance. Edged. Is that edged? Is that gone? That's gone. It looked like he played a shot that just really wasn't going to get him out, but it did. It did, and now Labuschagne comes in, and we're going to bowl more or less the same tactic, pushing it across him. Back of the length. Okay. Now let's throw in a little bit of spin. Goodman goes for one more over. Oh, bad call, bad call. Taylor comes in. Thorpe to Corbin. 62 for 1 they are. Make that 2 because Goodman has taken the catch. Now Nair is in, who actually wants... He doesn't... Okay, interesting. Okay, let's have a swap. Let's give Price a go. And Bo Webster. Oh, okay, maybe not Webster. In fact, look at that. They've both gone for boundaries there. Okay, we need to stop the boundaries here. That's what's actually doing it. Labuschagne's gone for 40, but it feels like at the minute they're kind of giving us these wickets. It's not really us earning these wickets. Going to go back to Thorpe. Okay, they've just absolutely ripped Middleton for an over there. Some of these numbers are a little bit too high. I'm not a fan, so I'm going to go defensive. Try and... I mean, even that's gone for runs, and I'm like, okay, so what did we do with the field? Did we go defensive or not? 162 for 3. Doesn't matter who I bowl, they're finding boundaries. Okay, Payne will swap. Price will come in. Again, goes for a boundary. Bo Webster goes for a boundary. It does, like, can anyone bowl a good line here for us? Just bowl a good line. There we go. There we go. Fine. We'll just bowl it straight and they'll have to deal with that. Goodman. 10 runs off the over. Oh, come on. There we go. That's gone. That's out. That's definitely out. He went, I mean, these strike rates are pretty good. You see what I mean? Like, it does not matter who bowls here. They're going to go for runs. So we've got to keep swapping in the hope that the wickets will come. That's actually come in a mile. That's really good. Yeah. Okay, sure. Come on, Webster. 273 for 5. We really didn't get that many. Oh, that's on the pads as well. He's out for 92. Nice. Like, I bowl a new bowler and they just go for runs. Just, you've got to bowl straight and stop giving them boundaries. You've got to bowl straight. There we go. Good take. Called and bowled. See you later. But look at that middle order. It's absolutely ripped it. It really has ripped it. There's the end of day 2. Okay, so it's more or less even at this point. And we're going to start with Goodman. It's in the air. It's straight to a fielder. My word. First over of the day. Taylor will keep bowling as well. Leg buys. That's unfortunate. Goodman again to Scrimshaw this time. Oh, it just passed the keeper. Taylor will go again. Goodman's bowling well now. There we go. There's the edge. Just one wicket to get and we will actually... We might just grab ourselves a lead. We might just grab ourselves... It won't be very much, granted. But if we could get through these last couple of wickets... Well, not even a couple. One wicket. We get through this last wicket. Maybe Payne is the man to do it. Let's go. Oh, no balls. That's not helpful. There's the scores tied. Goodman. Dang it. And the lead is officially Northampton's. Come on, go. Okay, change it up. We're going to throw Tom Price at them. 4. Dot. Dang it, dot again. And they are creeping up this score. So I'm going to bowl Fulham at the stumps. And apparently that's going to go for more boundaries. Here we go. Webster, finish him off. There we go. Webster gets in. Let's take a look at that bowl. Oh, my word. 7 bowlers. All of them taking wickets. Even though we're behind by 48 runs. Yes, that is correct. I'm very proud of that effort. I'm very proud of that effort. In fact, the fact that they batted quite quickly and now we go back in again, I'm actually thinking if we bat well, this is game on. This is just absolutely game on. So let's go. Let's hit that autoplay and just try our best to get a lead. Oh my word, freaking Cameron Bancroft says we don't need a lead. We're going to get these runs in no time. Oh my word, he's gone again. He's actually gone again. We're 23 without loss. A very good start to this innings. Only 11 minutes left in the session. Bancroft just keep it cool for a couple of it. There we go. Lovely. 33. So the lead is only 15. That's brilliant. That's a lovely way to wrap up that session. A really, really good way to wrap up that session. I don't think I want to change much about the mindset here. So I'm just going to click autoplay again. I want us to get a lead. And I want our lads to get settled. And then we will start going for it a little bit more. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, we lead. There we go. We've got the lead. 53 without loss. We've got the lead with no wickets lost, which is absolutely cracking stuff. It's brilliant stuff from the openers again. You know what? There we go. 1 yellow for each of them. And Bancroft is happily leading the way right now. Phillips right past the bowler's head. I mean, you're going to have to catch it like that. Incredible stuff. Great over here. And Phillips goes again, and the over is just getting worse. We are 70 without loss. The lead is 22. And I'm not going to tell him to go 2 yellows just yet. Not just yet. Great shot. 4 runs. We'll take that. We'll have a little bit of that. Again, Phillips. That's rather good. That's rather good. I'm a fan. He goes again. Phillips. They're trying to get to a 50 fastest, aren't they? They're both trying to get to 50. Okay, 1 hour and 6 left. So there's 4.5 sessions left. That means about what? 30 overs per session is a little bit high sometimes. 4.5 sessions. So you're looking at 135, 140 overs left in this game. Yeah, I mean, I think we've just got to keep batting to the end of today and try and get as many runs as possible today and then reevaluate come the end of the day. Because trying to plan too far ahead is likely to get us in trouble now. Oh, Phillips, that was closer. But then he corrects, plays the correct shot. He's on 48. Okay, let's get them both to 50 and then we will kick on. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan. Oh, Bancroft, you melon. All right. Dent comes in. Phillips will go a little bit bigger anyway. And Dent instantly starts with a boundary. I love that. Come on, Phillips. Come on. There we go. What a shot. That's a big one. 6 runs. Come on. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. He's made that 50. 48 minutes left in the session. We'll hit that autoplay just to keep things progressing. Phillips goes again. That moves him up again. And Dent is going as well. Look at that. He's on to 60 and 9. You know what? 3 yellows will do it. We've got 37 minutes. Let's see what Phillips can do in that 37 minutes. Half an hour. He goes big. That's a great shot. 4 runs. Let's get that lead to 100, please. And Dent is joining in. I really like that. 87 is the lead. I would like it to get to 100. That's fine. 93 is the lead right now. And that's a cracking shot. There we go. 97. And there's the 100. Come on. Come on. And Phillips isn't done just yet. He moves to 80s. Now, let's get Dent to join in. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that was. That was a cracking shot. Just lowering Phillips by 1 yellow here just to get to the end of the session. I don't want him to get out. Come on, Phillips. Oh, that was... I thought maybe he'd edge that to third or something. He moves to 87. We're at 119 lead right now. And we're batting much faster as well. Again, we've got the whole session to play with here. The whole session. So I'm just gonna autoplay for a little bit. I want to get Phillips fully set again. And hopefully Dent will also get fully set quite quickly. Because if he does, then I will just tell them both to go big and just keep trying to smack boundaries. Okay, that's good. Every over I'm clicking through, I'm just watching that settled bar. That's a no ball that gets sent to the fence. That is incredible stuff. The lead is ticking up really nicely here. Dent, oh, over the fielder. That's a bit lucky. 93 for Joe Phillips. 94. Okay, Phillips is fully set. Let's go. Dent is fully set as well. 96 and 43. 44. Okay, next. Oh, Phillips, no! He's been dropped. He's been dropped in the 90s. He has been dropped in the 90s. Oh, he's on 99. Oh, my word. Phillips. Phillips. That's it. Okay. Phillips has his 100. I can breathe easy. He gets his 100. He got 90 in the first innings. He's now on 107. Okay, I'm going to tell him to go again. Okay, then I want you to get 50. I want Dent to get 50, and then he will go as well. Because in this position in the game, with this amount of wickets in hand, it makes no sense. And I do mean this. It makes no sense to hang about. The more runs we get, the more likely, and the faster we get them, the more likely we are to win this game. Dent has made his 50 easily in the end. What a shot. Come on, Dent. He's on to 64 now. You know what? They're going to keep going. They're going to keep going. They might get out. Look, I know this, but we are 235 for 1. If there is a time where we have earned the right to frickin' have a go and try and take the game, it is now. It is now. What a shot that was. You see how flat that went. That absolutely flew. What a shot. Oh my word. I feel bad for Bancroft that he didn't get his 50 in either innings, I don't think. Yeah, a 40. Then again, he batted incredibly well against Warwickshire. It's probably the reason we won that game, to be fair. But Phillips is out there. 92. Also with a 50 in that last game. And then he's cracked 100 in this innings where runs are, you know, just... Well, they are flowing. We're going quite nicely. But runs are what is going to win this game for us. Runs gives us time to try and get the wickets that are going to win this game for us. Oh, Phillips, you melon. He's gone as well. Okay, Bracey comes in. He's going to start on 1 yellow. I just want him to join the party like that. Incredible. When he gets to the S, he'll go on with the aggression as well. Okay, in fact, now we're at the same point with Middleton as well. So they're both out there. I need them both to try and just smack runs. Bracey's out. Bo Webster, same situation. That's an edge for 4. No, it actually wasn't an edge. That was played for 4. When they get to the S, that's buys. We'll have that. That always means buys when they do that weird kind of leave. Middleton's gone for 1. Well, at least he didn't get a pair. 220 is the lead. Price is gone. Okay, what is this? Now, why are they just unable to bat? There we go, Webster. Okay, maybe starting them on that 1 yellow was just a little bit too aggressive for them. They just can't get up to speed like that, you know? They should be able to because that's what the game is kind of calling for, but obviously they weren't. Thorpe has picked out a fielder. That's unfortunate. David Payne comes in. In fact, I'm going to tell David Payne to stay kind of a little bit more chill. I don't want him to get out. And I would like us to get to the end of the day with without losing any more wickets, because that is a good chunk of wickets that we have lost in a really, really short space of time, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan at all. Great shot, Payne. What a shot. Lovely shot. Okay, 2 overs left. Come on. No wickets. No wickets. That's all I want. No wickets. We'll bat a little bit tomorrow. Then we'll try and get those wickets that we need. That's a great shot from David Payne. I love that. Okay, the lead is 261. Lead is 261. We're at 309. They got 386, remember, but they took 80 odd overs to get that. There's only 90 odd overs left. So the more overs we can bat at the start of this session, the more runs we can get. Either way, or we'll be declaring at the end of the session. Payne is gone. And trying to get those wickets that we need. That's not out. 265 is the lead. That's in the air from Taylor, but it's actually fallen safe. 267, 268, 270. Lovely. Okay. It would be very nice to get the lead to 300. I won't lie. That would be very nice indeed. It would mean 25 runs for the loss of only 2 wickets, but there's 4 more of them. In fact, that was 5 in that over. Now only 15 needed. Now only 7 needed. And Taylor is gone, but that's okay. That's a good performance. Let's get Webster out there hitting some boundaries, please. Lovely shot. What a shot. Okay, I think that is the 300 lead. And now that definitely is. That definitely is. Okay. 304. There we go. Webster, I just want you to keep going. And I want Goodman to basically try not to get out. I can't blame him if he does get out. He's the number 11. He's in a situation where if he hits runs, it's great. If he gets out, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's not his job to be holding up the tail, really. Webster is still going really nicely there. Is that his 50? That's 50 up for Bo Webster, and what a time to do it, because the rest of the middle order, again, kind of failed. Price did well in the first innings, as did Bracey, whereas Dent obviously didn't do so well in that first innings. I think what he got was maybe like, yeah, look at that, 15, not a lot at all. So the batsmen who didn't really do much in the first innings have stepped up in the second innings, except for Middleton, who may be batting a bit high, I don't quite know. And then even Thorpe did quite well. And these guys, these 16, that 32 runs there, plus 8, 40 runs from the bottom 3. If Goodman gets to 18, that would actually be 50 from the bottom 3, which is so valuable, like incredibly valuable. And Webster is still out there doing his thing. So either way, we're going to bowl 2 sessions and see if the wickets will come. If they don't, it's fine. The draw is also not the worst thing because we've been losing games left and right. I just want us to try and build a bit more of a total. That's that. Okay, Webster's gone for 56. We end up making 44 from the tail and Thorpe makes 49. Really not that bad from the bottom 4. We've got a couple of overs here. Just a couple of overs. Try and get something early doors here. So Payne... yeah, Payne can open up. That's fine. Let's go. 3 off the first. Okay. Goodman. Okay, Goodman's gone for runs. That's not ideal. They need 315. Put it to the outside off. Payne will go again. That's good. Goodman will take a break. Taylor will come in. Fine. Boundary for Payne brings in Thorpe. And Thorpe also goes for a boundary. So we bring in Price and we just keep rotating the bowlers here. Oh, that's unlucky. That's not going to count. Because these wickets, we need wickets. That's all we need. Here we go. Price. Oh, inside edge again. Okay, Taylor changed. Bo Webster comes in. As does Middleton. Okay, I mean, they're not really scoring at a rate that's alarming me, but the fact that we aren't getting wickets does kind of mean that this game is just slipping away into that draw, you know? And now it definitely is. They're not worried about it. They're not really trying to get these runs. That's the wicket we needed. That's 1. That's brilliant. That's 1. And Taylor will carry on. And now Payne to Vasconcelos. Oh, if I'm saying that correct. I still don't know if I am. I'm really bad. And that is T. So we need 9 wickets in a session. They need 230 odd runs. If you're being honest, it's just going to peter out into a draw. And that is what it seems to be doing. Let's throw some more spin at them because the pitch is turning a little bit. And there's a chance the wickets will fall. such as now, not quite. But we'll keep, yeah, we know we'll probably just bowl the spin to the end here. That's out. I mean, that's got to be out. Come on now. But they are very much just playing it through. So that's fine. When a chance shows up, we will watch it. Other than that, it looks very much to be a draw, which is fine. It's fine. If we had taken 2 or 3 rapid wickets, there's another one. That's good from Thorpe. I like that. If we had taken 2 or 3 rapid wickets, we would, we'd have a chance here. But it is what it is, guys. That's another one. We've got, okay, we've only got 20 minutes. So it would have to be one heck of a performance here. And that will indeed wrap it up. 178 for 3. Of course, they batted a very slow innings that time. So if we actually... Phillips gets man of the match. Rightly so. 127 and 92. Definitely. And all of our bowlers in that first innings getting wickets is such a team performance. Even though we only end up drawing. And the reason for that really is the middle order. If you think about the middle order in both innings, if 2 or 3 players added, let's say, 20 or 30 runs each, you're looking at 50 to 100 runs on top of our scores, which means you're looking at 450 and you're looking at a lead of 70. And then you're looking at 450 again, let's say, and you're saying we could have declared earlier. We could have maybe bowled at them the whole last day, something like that. I'm going to say that's where that game kind of slipped away from us. But we take the draw and we move forward, knowing that that was still an improvement, a good performance. We will hit continue, knowing that next up, we've got the One Day Cup. See it is fit to play. Dent is still improving his catching, which is very nice, as he's in the slips. And oh my word, Eden, Payne and Phillips have all been chosen to play in the 100. But only 3 of them means that our team for this One Day Cup is actually not going to look too bad. And we finished 7th in the group last season. So let's try and do a little bit better this year, eh? Let's try and do a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. It was a draw, but definitely going in the right direction. I think that'll be the title of this video. We got a draw, but it was well played. We got some points. You know, we did get some points from that game. If we scroll back up and find where the result is. There it is. We took 12 points from that game. And, you know, if we'd have fallen away and lost it again, we only would have taken the bonus points, which wouldn't have been a lot. It wouldn't have been a lot at all. So every little helps. Of course it does. Every point helps us along the way. Thank you so much for watching. I shall catch you next time.